Hello, everyone, and welcome. It is McLumberjack, and I'm joined here with Summerstood, and we have a very special day for you. It is Matchday 19 for the minor league, and there is some exciting matches happening today. We'll start it off with Athenai versus Kaapstad. Kaapstad, currently third place in the ranking, 41 points. A win here could potentially bring them up to second, overtaking Seoul, depending on the results, of course. We have North Shore versus Rova Mapanyanka. And the last match is going to be Paris versus Seoul, number 1 versus number 2. So it's very exciting. But we start off with Athenai FC versus FC Kaapstad. Athenai FC 9th in the league currently with 19 points. Had a good game last game they played. But all eyes on FC Kaapstad for this match. Incredibly day. I'm excited, Summerstood. It's going to be a good day, eh?
Definitely. And even if you look at the table right now, Kapstad has the second highest goal difference among all teams, only below Paris. So should be a good game for. I mean, ideally,
Exactly.
we would be expecting Kapstad to win this, but hey, you never know. That's
Yeah,
the beauty of
crazier,
this game.
crazier things have happened. And already a chance. Bertolini shooting. The ball's with Schweinsteiger. Intercepted by Kupinas. Dobra takes over. But still managed to get the ball back. And it's back to Satoshi.
Unfortunately, Roy Rivers couldn't get to the ball. Now looks like it's a Kapstad attack with Ashworth coming forward.
Nice save by Satoshi. Big chance early in the match. Kaapstad is going to want to get off the scoreboard early. Don't have it be a nail-biter. Let's see if they can actually manage that. Dobra with the corner now. Oh, I see there's an injury here. Tortellini walking off the field. That will be a problem. Tortellini, one of the creative players for Kaapstad. Would suck to miss him this early. It seems Tortellini got back on the field again.
I mean, this match so far has been not at all what all the 3 matches from part 1 were, because nearly every match in part 1, the first 3 matches in this match day, we had a goal scored at least within the first 20 minutes, if I'm not wrong.
Yeah, I think most of them had multiple in the first 20 minutes. I think six goals. No, all of them had 7 goals, actually. It was a 7-0, 6-1, and a 6-1. So very high-scoring games. I do think there's going to be, as Tortellini takes over the ball here, there's a chance for a cross, but Papadopoulos, nice interception there. Clears it for Athenai FC. But another overturn. Dobra gets the ball. Kupinas. It's offside, but he hits the post as well. I always feel like even if it gets called offside, I do think it's a bad sign if they don't finish a chance. I think finishing that chance, even if it gets called off, just gives you the little bit of confidence.
Definitely.
A little bit sharpshooter vibes.
But the shots like these, right? I mean, it's just bad luck for the striker, because ultimately those sort of shots. Another chance there by Kupinas.
Kaapstad is suddenly unleashing a barrage of shots on Athenai's goal. I think Athenai needs to slow the game down here for a bit. Maybe Steele can do it. No, Dobra intercepts to Van Tobens. Van Tobens has some space.
If Kaapstad don't score ultimately, nothing would matter. No matter how many times they threaten the goal.
Exactly.
They ultimately have to score.
In the end, I think Johan Cruyff said it. The team that wins is the one that scores the most goals.
The nice catch there by Satoshi. Let's see now. Clueless Chad now. Kupinas intercepts us again.
has had a lot of interceptions this game so far.
Dobra now.
Dobra now. Satoshi saves it.
Yet another Capstart corner now. It's been 30 minutes so far, and I guess
they are
we've
playing
seen
for
all the
set
promise.
pieces.
Yet another clearance by an Athana defender. The possession though still remains with Capstad. Dobra again coming from the right hand side.
Athenai not being able to clear this ball at all. They just keep giving it back to Capstad. And now Lovric has a chance. Satoshi been very secure so far. Really saved Athenai quite a few times so far.
Dobra now taking the corner. Look at the shot count so far.
11. I will say FC Capstad might have had a lot of shots, but not all of them have been felt very dangerous. There is I think
Agreed, but that's the half time in this first game, and the score still remains 0-0. All thanks to one player from the Athenai team, their goalkeeper Satoshi. If
Satoshi.
Satoshi didn't pull the kind of performance that he did in this first half, I don't know. This might have been yet another goal fest, if I may say so, like we've seen with all the 3 matches in this Matchday so far.
Yeah, I think Athenai should be happy going into this half 0-0. Kaapstad, on the other hand, I think they are going to start to feel the pressure now. The closer you get to that final whistle, the more pressure there's going to be to score that goal, which is going to leave some space, of course, for Athenai to abuse, possibly. So let's see what happens in this second half.
Looks like Capstad are coming in blazing. But hand to bench now. Finds Ashworth. Another looped ball. But unfortunately for them, it went just above the netting.
Now Morgenstern dribbles with it. Kupinas once again able to intercept it. Does give it away to Schweinsteiger. Unfortunate. Maybe a chance for a build-up here for Athenai. Let's see with Budo. Budo passes to Santon. Some space here. Lovric intercepts.
Let's see now. Kupinas finds Ashworth. Finds Dobra. Makes a run. Can he convert it? But unfortunately a weak shot at the end of it. And Satoshi, saving it easily.
Van Tomens now. Up to Dobra. Dobra shoots. Another save by Satoshi.
Which means yet another corner for Capstad. Now. Saved by Satoshi again. Ashworth.
Ashworth again. Tortellini gets the ball.
Tortellini?
Unfortunate shot there.
Capstad are doing everything right except for the finishing.
The last part is just proving too difficult. But how about this? Kupinas. I feel like... hats off to Satoshi, but I feel like a lot of these shots from FC Capstad have not been that good. They've been at the keeper, not that hard, nothing in the corner. I think the stress and the pressure might be getting to them a little bit.
Ashworth now. Dribbling all the way to the right hand side. Coming into the penalty area.
Goes all the way across the goal.
Kupinas, but unfortunately Kupinas just couldn't get the touch to the ball.
Going into the 62nd minute, time is starting to tick. Athenai holding off beautifully so far, against expectation, but now it's Ashworth. Dobra's making a run. He's all free. He shoots. Another save by Satoshi.
At this
Incredible.
point of time, it doesn't matter who shoots. If Satoshi, with the way he's playing in this game so far, he's saving everything that's coming his way.
At this point, it must be frustrating for Kaapstad, just feeling that every shot they do doesn't matter. Moff has another chance, cross, and it's over. Nice header by Tortellini. He got to that.
And it looks like an Athenai player is playing on with an injury. Again, an interception by Dobra.
Jones boots it to Phantom. Ashford's all free. Can he shoot this? Can he finish this? Oh, it goes next to the goal. It's unbelievable. How many shots? Kaapstad has 25 shots, 10 on target, and they have scored 0 of them.
And after a very long time, we'll be seeing an Athenai corner. And they nearly make it!
They nearly snatch it. Kaapstad with the 3.3 XG, 0 goals. They really feel like they deserve a goal here, and I won't deny it. But in the end, you need to finish the shots in order to get the goal.
Dobra now finds Tortellini. Tortellini, can he score? No!
Unbelievable! I can't believe it. Athenai needs to be actually Paris needs to be building a statue for Satoshi right now.
Let's see. Lovridge now. Finds Ashworth. Pantopins now. Back with Moff. Are they sensing a goal here? Kaapstad. Passing it back to the keeper. Back to do it. Finds Moff on the right hand side. Passes it to Dobra. Dobra now makes a run on the right hand side. Still has the ball.
Oh,
Kupinas. Oh my goodness.
oh my goodness. The XG has counted over 4 for Kaapstad now. They are just
Satoshi hitting
unable
the
to
ball
score.
again. And yet again. Okay. I think this is the first time when Satoshi has hit the ball hard, the ball actually went to an Athenai player in this entire game so far.
Truly shot now.
Chulachar.
Genkel.
Genkal. Oh my goodness. What an interception there by Okranka. But looks like it's a counter attack from Kaapstad. Kupinas.
Oh!
And Kupinas scores.
The drama in the 87th minute. After holding off for so long, so many opportunities.
Finally, Kaapstad break the deadlock, and looks like it was a deflection of Schweinsteiger. Otherwise, Satoshi would have saved it.
A deflection is...
Unlucky there for Athenai. But hey, a goal is a goal is a goal.
They're gonna be gutted by that. To be fair, it's deserved for FC Kaapstad. Now Tortellini. Are they gonna make it 2 here? And he finishes it, and suddenly they learned how to score. They just needed the 1. Kaapstad makes it 2-0.
To be frank, that was poor positioning there by Satoshi. If you look at it at the end. Look at him.
Ooh, he was very far right.
Exactly. I mean, after saving everything that went in his way, Asquito Satoshi looks like, I mean, he's just lost concentration for the last 5 minutes or so. And Kaapstad make it 2-0.
Damn. That was a nail-biter. I think after that 85th minute, when it was still 0-0, I was thinking Athenai was going to do it. But they just needed that little deflection, and Kaapstad was able to get it. I think they're going to be relieved with the ending of this game. going up to 44 points, currently in the table above Seoul MFC. Depends on if Seoul MFC wins or loses, of course. But right now, FC Kaapstad is second.
And that was the end of the first match, with FC Kaapstad beating Athena FC 2-0. But they had to snatch that victory by
Yeah,
hook and or crook. They were really made to work for that victory. But
yeah.
yes, that was the first match. Moving on to the next. It's North Shore United versus CS Rova. Thoughts on
It's
this match?
it's an interesting one too. North Shore United being eighth place, Rova and Panyaka being seventh. If North Shore win this, they have the better goal difference, so they will overtake them. So this is really a battle for seventh place, and I think CS Rova, being a new organization, would love to stay as high up as they can. So I think this is going to be a hard fought game. I hope it's going to be just as exciting as the previous one, but let's see what spectacle they can give us.
So, CS Rova kick things off. But look at this. Rashford in the penalty area finds Banana. That's a good stop there by Snorbacks, the Rova keeper. And it looks like Rova are now in the counter. But Takahashi had to do better there. It's been end-to-end football in the first minute of this game.
The first minute, indeed, already exciting. I'm going to put a highlight on Banana. Every time I've watched him, he has made things happen. He seems to be like the creative, the skillful. He'll take people on. He'll get to the goal. Let's see if he can do it this game as well, as Rashford has the ball. Up to Miterio. Oh, and it goes in! Mitidiero. I think it took a deflection somewhere there, but it was a beautifully played attack. I think there was a step over at the start here. Let's see this. Andrew spaces. Galsberg step over, Mitidero shoots, and Stain deflects it into a goal. Beautifully played attack by North Shore. Really high-level football here.
I mean, you have to respect the dummy everywhere. I mean, faking a shot is, I mean, when that comes off, right? I mean, it just looks beautiful. At least I love whenever a dummy is executed perfectly.
Yeah, and it just shows the absolute trust these players have for each other, of course, to just let a ball go like that, knowing that the player is going to be there. Oh,
it's a penalty? Looks like it's a penalty. The CS Rova players certainly are arguing for the fact that they are arguing their case.
Oh, and it is. Banana steps up to the penalty spot against Lux, and he buries it. And just like that, it's 2-0.
And it's Zaza Banana's 18th goal of the season.
Like I said, one of the standout players for North Shore United. Really been impressed with him so far. Finishes this cleanly. Never going to miss those. And it's 2-0 in 18 minutes.
Let's see now. Takahashi with the ball. Finds Stain. Stain now. What does he do? Finds Denstro. But Rock of Gibraltar was standing solidly as a rock.
Takashi. Ooh, that's intercepted by Rashford.
So many Rashfords do we have in this team though?
I think it's 2 in this team. Oh!
Oh! It's a goal from Takeda Takahashi. And CS Rova are right back into the game.
This is exactly what they needed to break this open. Beautiful header. Beautiful cross. Kind of unexpected. Out of nowhere that goal came. Suddenly they reduced the deficit to 1, and we got a game on our hands.
Summers now. On the right hand side. Another beautifully floated cross, but unfortunately No one was there at the receiving end. Geisberg again now. Snorlax saves it. Small snap. Looks like nothing came out of it at the end. Now, it's a corner kick taken by Rashford the third. Passes to Zoldyck. But this time, well caught by Snorlax.
Zoldyck Jr. with the ball. Passes to Summers. Tries to get it to Banana, but doesn't get there. Goes back to Lex. Up to Skovgaard. And Pointment. Goes far with it. Gets intercepted. But they get it back. Smalls has some space now. To Takahashi. Takahashi taking on his man. Chance for a shot. Oh, it's a beautiful shot, but Chicken gets there. Oh, incredible run.
Extraordinary save there by the North Shore United keeper, Chicken. I mean, that was a beautifully executed shot. And the goalkeeper had to dive to make that save.
Stretch far for that. He just got there. Really well executed. Ooh, Rashford. Gotta watch out. He's on a yellow. Tried to... Ooh! Summers shoots over.
James now with the free kick. Takes the shot. Snorlax was there. Very attentively waiting for the ball.
Rashford with the corner. Gets it in the middle. Gets cleared. Out for free throw-in. If you look at the shots, North Shore has been a lot more active. CS Rova hasn't had many shots, but a better return so far with the 1 goal from 2 shots on target. And oh no, what do we have here? Injury for...
Hughes Galloway has been injured.
The left
Unfortunate
winger.
there for CS Rova. That too just before the halftime.
Yeah, that's going to be an issue. That actually cost them an extra stoppage time as well. It's going to be unfortunate. You get Doc Mustaphans to substitute.
Banana now finds Mitidiero. James now finds Geisberg.
Oh, and out of nowhere, Banana finishes it, gets a beautiful pass from Zoldyck, and just ends up alone in front of the keeper here.
Again, unfortunate for Slane, but that missed interception there was the starting point of this attack. And unfortunately for CS Rova, they conceded yet another goal thanks to another slight mistake from Alex Dane.
So right before halftime, really disappointing for CS Rova. It really felt like they were able to get back into this game, but this must be a little devastating to go 3-1 down right before halftime. Do you think they can fight it back, or do you think North Shore is going to play this out and go for the win?
Well, everything depends on how both of the teams come back exactly after halftime. But you know, as people say, a 2-goal lead is the most dangerous lead in football.
Mm-hmm. That is what they say. North Shore starts it out. And loses the ball.
Rashford kicks it out. Danger now.
For danger.
Exactly. Rova taking it. Off guard!
I'm always impressed seeing Chicken keep. Not the normal size of a goalkeeper you'd expect, but for some reason he always seems to get to the balls now, no matter how far they are. Very impressive. Inspiring, even. My short king.
Definitely. I mean, in an alternate universe, there was a 5'8" Japanese volleyball player named Hinata Shoyo.
Even against all odds, you can still make it. I think that's an inspiring story to tell the kids. Now it's North Shore again. Banana has a chance for a header and heads it over.
Disappointment now. Tries finding Takahashi, but possession is back with not sure. James!
Oh, the referee saw something. He's going to check with the video referee. I'm not sure if I saw it. I wonder what the referee is going to think.
Whatever the referee thinks, I think whatever the VAR thinks, I think would be the correct decision. But because weirdly enough, SSL is the only league where every VAR decision is the correct one.
Damn, that's an interesting fact. I didn't know that one yet.
I mean, this league can boast itself to be 100% VAR accurate. And I don't think any of the sporting leagues, football leagues around the world, which has VAR, could ever boast that accomplishment ever.
No, it is impressive. Really speaks to our VR teams we have in every match. Now Lax has the ball. Past disappointment. Back to Lax. Some slow build-up from Rova from the back. Stain has the ball now. Has an opportunity for a run, but loses it to Mitidero. But McStuffins intercepts. Tank Denstro has the ball. Chance for a cross here. Maybe he passes this. He crosses it. McStuffins. Back to danger.
What was that shot from danger?
Not a good shot. Beautiful attack, but once again the end product was really missing, really lacking.
Danger with the corner.
Oh!
And it's a goal! It's a goal for CS Rova!
On the rebound, Chicken with the great reflexes initially. Skofgard is there for the second time as well.
And all the North Shore United defenders that were beside Berit Skofgard looks like they were completely caught off guard with the deflection back to Skofgard.
And suddenly the game is interesting again. Going into the 70th minute, 3-2 North Shore United. Can Rova Mpanjaka still come back here? Banana with a sudden shot there. Sudden chance for North Shore. Now another corner. Rashford the third. Taking it. And it's headed over by Gibraltar.
I mean, that shot which led to the corner really shows how much of a quality player Zaza Banana is. Creating something out of completely nothing. Because if you looked at the area from where Banana took the shot, I mean, it was pretty much impossible.
Yeah, it's... Ooh, even there, he almost gets to it. Lex intercepts there easily, but it just shows again that having a player like Banana, like Zaza Banana, is so important. Someone who just has that creativity. But now it's Smalls on the other side of the field. He passes to Takahashi.
Oh my goodness!
Oh my goodness! Rova.
What did I say? What did I say?
Equalizes the goal.
Advantage is the most dangerous scoreline in football. And CS Rova and Mpanjaka proved why that is true for most of the time.
North Shore really...
They have that 2-goal deficit. And it's 3-3 now. With just 10 more minutes to play.
Yeah, North Shore really was sitting back a little bit, enjoying their lead, and Rova and Mpanjaka really punished them, proving the old saying right once again. And we're going to go into a very exciting last 10 minutes, because both of these teams still want to go for the win. I don't think they're going to wait for a draw here.
Stain now. Finds McStuffins. McStuffins passes it to Tank Denstro, who switches play over to the right. Danger now. Finds Smalls. Smalls. And it's a goal for Tank Denstro.
Oh, but the referee has something to say about it.
Even if the referee doesn't have it, the North Shore United defender shot, and the goal has been awarded. The goal has been awarded, and CS Roma finally take the lead for the first time in this game. What a cross there by Human Schmaltz, because all Tank Denstro had to do was just head it to an empty net.
Incredible. What a comeback from North Shore. CS Rova scrambling for an answer now. Rashford with the corner. Gibraltar heads it and it goes from the bar. Oh no, they were so close once again.
And Takahashi from CS Rova again. Takahashi now. Off guard. Gets the ball. He passes it back to Snorlax.
Oh no.
And what is disappointment doing here?
He clears it. Big mistake in defense there. I think there was a miscommunication that could have costed them dearly. Luckily, they get it clear. As we're going into extra time, the last 4 minutes of the game, is Rova going to play this out? Or is North Shore going to have another opportunity? It's Andrews now to Rashford. To Andrews. Back to Rashford. And the pass. And it's over. Shoots it over. 1 minute left.
Rashford tries to find the other Rashford. The possession has been stolen back by the Rova players. But it goes back again. Not sure. And that's it!
Unbelievable. What a comeback. What a match. CS Rova digging deep for this win. I think North Shore is going to be very disappointed, but amazing game. I see they got the man of the match for Jungman Smalls. Would you agree with that?
I mean, Jungman Smalls had two assists in this game, and if you remember correctly, that the match tying goal, the match winning goal from Tank Denstro, I think was
That was
assisted by Jungman Smalls himself. So
yeah, in the end,
I mean, not a bad shout out though.
I think it's a good shout. Ooh, what a game! And now for the creme de la creme, the last game of this match day, probably for sure the most exciting one. It's Seoul MFC versus AS Paris. This could be the game that decides the title. It's not for sure, of course. Nothing is decided yet. But Seoul being second in the league, 44 points. Paris being first in the league, 49 points. If Paris win this, there is a big chance they will just win the league. However, if Seoul win this, these last couple match days are gonna be exciting. So as a neutral viewer, I think people will be rooting for Seoul MFC. But I think all in all, it's gonna be an important game. Seoul Mythic FC, of course, playing from home. And let's see what this game has in store.
As we see AS Paris kicking things off. Angry Lizard. He's passing it to Tarandas pass.
Early free kick.
Free kick. Eden Empire! Oh my goodness! Yet another
early chance. Now Seoul MFC. Lewis Jr. passes to Simmons. Doesn't get it to the Giron.
Empire now. Passes to Belmont. Finds Lizard, who makes a blistering run on the left hand side. Lizard now. Finds Savoy. Somehow keeps the possession back. Passes it back to the centre back, Matt Foot takes. Back to Savamine now. Takes a shot. Unfortunately for Savamine, that was nowhere near the target.
Wins with a free kick. Oh, it hits the post. Beautifully taken. Really surprising Slottenberg there.
Tarandas now taking Paris's first corner of the game. That was well held by the sole keeper Slottenberg.
This has been an exciting first 6 minutes. Chances on either side. Hoping this is it's a sign of more to come.
Ensterhausen now. To Hutchinson Jr. Finds Tarandas. Passes it back to the Paris centre back. Savawine now. Finds Belmont. Belmont! And Eric Belmont scores!
He scores! However, the defenders are appealing for an offside here. It was looking a little offside, but it's not! It stands!
What a perfectly timed run there by Eric Belmont!
Buried in the top corner.
And the minor league's leading scorer slots in yet another goal, giving Paris the 1-0 lead after just 6 minutes of play.
What an absolute rocket that was. I want to see a speed test on that ball, because that was flying, and even in slow motion I barely could track it. Incredible.
And so far in this first 20 minutes, it's all AS Paris domination. I mean, if you just look at the shots taken, Seoul have not even had a single shot. Let's stop talking about whether the shots are in target or not. Seoul have not even taken a single shot in this first 22 minutes. It's all been AS Paris.
AS Paris really showing that they deserve to be on top of the leaderboard so far. But now Lewis passes to Simmons. To Panda. Panda shoots from distance, and it's a good shot. Saved by Cancelo. Had to get his hands on that.
It's a set piece opportunity here for Seoul Mythic. The Heron. Cancelo catches it easily.
Tarandas now with the corner. For Paris. Taken. Gets cleared, but Summerwine has the ball. Tarandas has the ball now. Can shoot! Oh, he's offside.
How did Tarandas miss? From there, from that distance, how did Tarandas miss it?
Across to Panda. Oh, it hits the post, and Cancelo's just able to get it out. So close. So
unlucky there for the Seoul Mythic player Panda. Extremely unlucky there. This time Lizard clears it off. But only. Tarandas now within AS Paris corner.
We are heading into the last 5 minutes of the half. AS Paris still leading 1-0. Seoul struggling to get into the game. They had the one opportunity now. But I was expecting more of them so far. Dangers in the area. Wins to Ayoy.
We know.
Easily saved by
Audacious
Slottenberg.
attempt by Aoi.
And that is it. The first half. Interesting game.
Yes.
AS Paris being the clearly stronger team so far, proving why they're in first and Seoul is in second. What do you think of that half so far?
I mean, clearly, this first half has had the lowest XG total of all the 6 matches played in this match day so far. 0.18 to 0.89. I mean, that clearly shows something, that both the defenses are doing something right.
Exactly, yeah. And we're already starting for the second half. Lasso has the ball. Pass the bot to Simmons. To Primaris. Also back to Slottenberg. Delvin tries to go for it a little bit. Putting pressure on the goalkeeper. Keeping him humble.
So with that goal, Belmont has scored 29 goals in the season so far. Who knows? He might even attempt for a 30th in this game.
I think he's going to be gunning for that for sure. Amazing season so far for Belmont. Both of these teams opting for a 5 at the back formation. Interesting. Very similar formations. Could be one of the reasons we're seeing a little less XG than in the other game. Now it's Lizard. Lizard goes on a run. Ooh, goes through some legs, and Slottenberg is able to get it. Pretty hard, difficult save there with all those bodies in front.
McFoot cakes now. Finds Lizard. McFoot cakes again. Passes it back to the keeper. Belmont!
Oh, what an incisive pass there. Beautifully done. Empire now with the ball. They intercept. Sol now, chance for a counter. Passes to Panda. Panda's kind of free on goal. Does he get a shot off? He doesn't. McFoot blocks the ball nicely.
It's another Soul Mythic corner here. Dehirod taking it. Loops the ball in. But Fensterhausen clears it off easily. Yet another save from the Paris defender McFoot cakes.
Salazar at the corner now. Whips it in. Another corner.
Just 20 more minutes of play to go in this game, other than added time. But yes, Seoul are desperately looking for a way to claw back into this game. But that unfortunately was completely off target, so that was a goal kick awarded for Paris. Is that now?
Ooh. Soerwijn gets very close. It gets tipped over, so it's a corner for Paris now. And it goes out in the side netting. Last 15 minutes of the game. Seoul is going to need to find an extra gear if they want to get anything out of this match.
And Paris are slowly sensing that if they could... And what is this? Fuecoco now?
Fuecoco had all the time in the world, but he panicked and he shot, and the shot goes wide. That might have been his chance.
That might have been the chance of this game. Unfortunate situation here for Seoul Mythic FC.
Tarandas now at the corner. Whips it in. Slottenberg is able to collect that easily. Last 8 minutes now. Is anything gonna happen?
It looks like Paris are surely believing now that they have this game in this hand.
Free kick from Luis. Gets saved by Cancelo.
Cancelo now. Slowing things down considerably. Result now. Oh, look at that. Looks like Paris are gunning for yet another goal. Wins now. It's over. Beautiful play there though.
Final minutes. It seems like this is a win for Paris. And that is devastating for Seoul MFC. Really, really expected they could have done more here. And Paris, not completely, but virtually guarantees the title. I think they are now 8 points up on second place, if I'm not mistaken.
They are.
With 3 more games to play.
Yes. And thanks to a wonderful offensive and defensive contribution from Angry Lizard, it is that player from AS Paris, the left wing back, wins the player of the match. for this final game of this minor league match day 18.
Incredible set of games. We had some big scores in the first part. Crunked up 7-0 versus Inter London. Montreal 6-1 versus Cairo City. Maastricht 6-1 to Rapid Magyar. And then today we had some real nail biters. Less high scoring, but still just as exciting. It was an amazing match day to commentate. Amazing match day to watch. I assume for all the players and all the fans. Let's see how's the table looking, Summerstood.
Yes, so with that win, AS Paris now have an 8-point cushion over the second place team, FC Kapstadt. Now, Seoul Mythic moved down to third only due to goal difference, as the second and third place teams both each have 44 points. In fourth are Rapid Magyar with 35 points, quickly followed by Montreal United with 33. That loss of Rapid Magyar to AF Mask Sacres really has hurt them. And if they don't consistently win, we could easily see Montreal United leapfrogging over them uh, to go to the fourth spot. Moving on though, in sixth place, thanks to that 6-1 victory over Rapid Magyar, are AF Mask Sacres with 27 points. Oh, sorry. Our CS Roa and Panjaka, again, courtesy of the 4-3 win over North Shore United, are at 30 points. Still, only 3 points behind Montreal United. And following Rova are AF Mask Sacres with 27 points. In 8th place, though, are North Shore United with 24 points. But still, they have a good goal difference. And it's after this that all the teams have a negative goal difference. In ninth spot is Athenai FC with 19 points. And it looks like Athenai will have the ninth spot, or will they? Because at the end of the season, because in 10th are just 3 points behind Athenai are Kluntep FC with 16 points and a much, much better goal difference with just -6. Now, 11th and 12th look like are virtually guaranteed in this MD 19 itself, Matchday 19 itself. If nothing changes, then 11th would most certainly be Cairo City, as they've only scored 4 points in this season so far, with a goal difference of a -60. Now, if you're listening to this and you're wondering that -60 is a goal difference for the 11th place Cairo City, then wait till you go to the 12th place Inter London. Agreed that they are in a very deep rebuild with a lot of management changes, upcoming changes, and whatsoever whatnot. But they are firmly in the 12th place, just scoring 1 point in this entirety of 19 matches. That too was a draw to Cairo City, a 5-5 draw, if I may say so, in one of the previous match days. So, in the last spot, in the minus, after match day 19, sit Inter London with a goal difference of a -104. So, if Paris win their game in the next match day, that is match day 20, then we can safely assume that Paris will be season 22's minor league champions.
Mm-hmm.
So that's the way the table looks after match day 19. And I've certainly had a ball, a blast commenting both the part 1 and part 2 with MC Lumberjack.
It's been incredible.
So this is where we bid adieu. I am Summerstood, and joining me is MC Lumberjack. And let's hope you have a great day.
And we'll
Thank you,
see you
folks,
next
and
week.
goodbye.
Cheers.